everybody, welcome. My name is Rubydung. Welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the main base. I got a whole bunch of bricks. I got a whole bunch of clay, so I decided to smelt it all up, and now I'm making a whole bunch of bricks. I am finally, at long last, going to be going through and trying my best to roof up as much of this base as I possibly can. This base has been desperately needing a roof up, and I mean desperately. Like, hoo-wee, this place has been needing roofs for a while. So, I'm going to be going through here and trying to roof up some of the areas, at least a little bit. Hopefully I got enough bricks for that, but I scounged for so much clay today. Hoo-wee, I went far and wide, and hopefully I got enough. So let's see how much I can actually get done. Alright, to start everything off with all of the bricks that I've gotten, I got a good inventory's worth of bricks. At minimum, I think I have about another half inventory sitting on the wing here. So this is going to be a good amount to begin building some roofing areas. So what I'm hoping to cover in today is going to wind up trying to be this whole wing here. So it's going to be this full length down here, going across, then over to here. Then, after I get to here, I am definitely going to need to change up some stuff slightly. As you can see, it definitely really at least needs some minor roofing in addition to, well, I guess some ceilings and then the roofing. Because I guess there is a notable difference between the ceiling and the roof in this particular area. So, what I'm going to have to be focusing on here, at least a little bit, I also need to avoid falling down, because that does set me back at least several minutes, and I would prefer to not sit here and run around in circles. But what I am needing to do here is basically extend that roof to go over that full area. I would be completely shocked if I have enough bricks for all of this, but I can hope. So, I'm going to begin extending the area to go off in that direction here real quick, as I'm going to be getting all the way back up here. This one access way I've made, like, wow, so many episodes ago. Legitimately, probably 200 episodes ago. Actually, not 200 episodes ago. That's ridiculous. Probably like 150 episodes ago. But that one access way, man, has it been doing work. But now what I want to be doing is jumping down here. I'm also going to need to get wood, so that way I can bridge the gap between the actual bricks and the actual wood here. So, I'm just going to continue going along here and placing in as many of these as I can, and I'll update you guys whenever I finish the first section. Alright, I went through and I did a full outline of what everything is going to be bricked up here. So this is going to be the general pattern that I think I will be going for. So I just need to do a little bit of hopping around and I could show you exactly what I am wanting here. In which case, as you can see, I'm still having to do the roofing for this area. It's going to be going alongside this as well as there's going to have to be a connecting area there and there. Then going all the way around this direction, there is also going to have to be the actual additional roofing, and I still have to, for this area, do the little bit of a weird thing, which is going to have to be this, and then mine out this block, and then mine out this block. Then what I'm going to have to do is boom, 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 and this is basically going to be a little circle area because it is a very odd part of the base, but this is going to be one of the few openings in this area, so I do have to keep that in mind. But with all of this nice and outlined, I can now begin going through and putting in the actual roofing. So, I am going to begin the process of that, and I'll be back with you guys, hopefully with a good amount of that filled in. I'm also through quite a bit of bricks, so I almost certainly do not have enough despite me spending so long on it. It makes me sad. Alright, going up and down the tunnels here, I have managed to put in most everything. The only real thing that I am still needing to do for a couple of bits is I still need to, let me get all the way up here. Whoop, I need to make that jump. And I want to put this bed down so that way I can sleep away the night, so that way it's at least bright enough for me to see. Ooh-wee. But what I am still needing to do here is put down the strip down the middle. I gotta still do this whole area, which I'm thinking of making glass, because I can get glass a lot easier than I can get bricks. But all that's left is this little strip, and at the very end here is going to be this full strip, which I still need to put in the roof for, so I'm waiting to put the roof in before I do this whole strip. But after this whole thing is done, then this sector is finished except for bookshelves, which I just have to put bookshelves in. So I just have to quickly go through here and begin doing these parts. And what I'm hoping to now, after I put in this, just this little strip all the way down the center, yeah, let's go ahead and split that off. But basically, after I put this in, putting glass in here at some point, I'm sure as well, I just need to do some lighting. So let me just finish putting in the rest of this, and I'll get some lighting, because lighting is very important, and also some wood. So I'm going to continue putting the last little bit here in. Alright, I've gone through and I have lit up the top area here now. So, with this full thing nice and lit up, it is now nice and safe. Don't have to worry about any mobs. I just have to do this one final stretch over here. In which case, just a couple of little lights. Just gotta make sure that you do everything correctly here. I mess up the spacing so often, and the last thing you want to do when building one of these things is messing up the spacing. Then you have to go through and break every single torch. So, just going to go through here, put in the last little bit of light, and after I do that, I am then going to want to put in the actual wood supports going all the way down the length here, because that's the last little bit that keeps this area from being finished up top, and this glass over here, which I'm probably just gonna have to break the cobblestone out with the glass, but either way, that's like a secondary thing. So I'm just gonna quickly grab some wood, and then with all of that put in, this area will be finished at long last. Ooh-wee, it's been a long time. Alright, I am here now, and I have already put in several of the struts, so what is primarily left for me now is putting in the wood, in which case, there is quite a bit of wood that is missing, and not just a little bit, I mean a lot of wood. How much wood, you may wonder? Well, matter of fact, almost basically all of the wood for quite some time. I am apparently messing up these bricks quite heavily. But this entire section has all of the wooden support beams put in, but none of the wood walling. So I actually need to go through this full length, the full thing, and begin putting in all of the wood. Matter of fact, I still apparently am missing some of the supports, so I do need to actually put in a little bit of supports as I see them. But that means I just have to begin spending a lot of wood, which means probably a lot of time at the wood farm soon. So as I get all of this crafted up, boom, boom, and then 2 stacks, there we go. I just need to go through here and begin putting this up. And that way you won't be able to glare up into the secret room here, because this is not supposed to be something you're able to see. I also have to be careful of placing this wood on the outside, because I don't want to waste any of it. But, yeah, I'm going to have to spend quite a bit of time at the wood farm now. So, as I am going through here and putting in the little bit of wood for this sector, that is most likely going to wind up being it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see me do here anything in the future, be sure to tell me. I always love hearing your guys' suggestions. A little bit of a reminder as well, I do have Q&A coming up, blah, 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 blah. I've been saying that for the last several episodes, but just in case anyone's curious, episode, I believe, will be 242. I'll be doing stuff. Just ask me questions, I'll answer them. I love answering questions in the comment section. Also, if you have any ideas, make sure to tell me in the comment section. I always love hearing your guys' ideas. There's always a billion things that I can always wind up doing. This is a sandbox game, so there's an infinite number of ideas, and I also have a billion projects going on at any given time. So there is a functionally infinite number of things that I can always wind up doing. So, if you guys want to see me do anything in particular, be sure to tell me. Always love hearing that. But with all of that now nice and said, that might be it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. What the heck? Oh, this is... I need to go all the way around now. Oopsie. But that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. So long. See ya. Oh, bye! Aha, a little sneaky ending of me just doing the exact same thing that I did at the end of the episode, because I'm just going around in circles. Aha. Ah, no, I need to use so much more wood. No, why didn't I do this like 100 episodes ago? No. Oh man, I have to do so much of this. Gosh darn it.